Welcome to Nana's Cooking Craft Corner. On this video, I'm going to show you how to make this adorable little box for Valentine's Day. Just a small gesture to anybody to give out. The box measures, when it's completed, 2 by 2 by 1 inch tall. It's really cute. It fits little candies, you know, just a little something for Valentine's Day. And I thought I did them in different ways, which I'll show you after the end of the video, how cute they are. So to get started, you will need either cardstock, which is a little sturdy, or you will use a designer paper of your choice, whatever you like. I have this Hurt one I thought was really cute. And the piece needs to be 4 by 7. Now I want you to be careful though, when you're doing this designer paper, it has to be a little thicker. Plus, be careful that you don't do this with it, because I went a little hard when I did all the score lines. Now I'm going to bring my scoreboard in on the shorter side, which is 4 inches. You're going to score at 1, and 3. I just want to make sure we don't go too hard on the paper. And then you're going to come back here and score at 1. It'll be listed on the screen anyways, just in case you don't hear me. 1, 3, 4, and 6. All right, so you'll have it all. It looks just like this. Now I'm going to take this scoreboard out of the way, and because this paper is thinner, I'm not going to use anything to force the score lines down, like burnish it with anything, because it's really easy to do. So we're just going to come and do all the folds softly, right like that. It's so easy. All of them will be burnishing about very lightly. Now cardstock is a little more thicker, so that's okay to burnish on the cardstock, but this, it's just softer, but they turn out so cute. All right, so this is right here. So it doesn't matter which side you're taking, whatever side you want. Right here, you're gonna fold this up. Now you will get a little spot on it if you're gonna use cutting. It's gonna go like that. Or you can actually do a solid box, which will look like this. So the front will look fine on it. All right. So I'm going to come in and do the heart this time, because I did a plain one already. And I'm going to go in and do it the center to as even as I can. Hopefully you can see that on camera. All right, I don't know, I could be off a little, but it looks pretty good. Pop that out. And you will have that, but that's your choice. If you want to do it like this works completely fine. When you'll see it done, it's going to be really cool. So we got all that punched out. Now we're going to come along and cut all the sides just to here. Right, we're up to the 1 inch line right there, 1 inch, all the way down. So now we're going to start assembling the box, so we can do the bottom first. It really doesn't matter what sides we do. So I'm going to come here and glue these two. Okay, so this is the 1 inch side, and then that's 2, 1, 2, and 1. So we're going to up here, and up here. Now what's really nice about this is you can fit on an 8.5 by 11 cardstock, you can do 3 of these boxes. Now this was a 12 by 12, so I cut it down a lot. But if you do anything 8.5 by 11, gives you 3 of these boxes. If you cut it, you know, right, you'll be able to figure it out when you go to put it down. All right, so we're gonna put these 2 here. Make sure they're lined up. I'm gonna have to come closer in and make sure it's lined, but we're gonna go there. Bring that in. if there's anything off, you got a little pair of scissors that you don't like, just trim it off. That's what I would do. Trim it off. Okay, so I'm going to do next. Some boxes I did this, and some you don't have to do, but I put little sections on that if you. So I'm going to come here. Now you can use any kind of glue you want. I prefer Crafty Tacky glue, but you can use the tape. You can use whatever makes you happy to use to glue these boxes down. I have no problem using this tacky glue. Once it's together, it does slide at first, but it gives you leeway to put the boxes together where the tape doesn't. If you make a mistake, you kind of rip the cardstock or designer paper, so I kind of tend to use this because it gives me time to move with it. Make sure the corners are good. Now I'll come across obviously if I don't like something and I think it's off a little, I'll come and snip it a little bit. Just where if you don't like it, right here is a little bit snippy. And I'll snip that off. And let's close the box. Alright, oops. There we go. Make sure it seals right. And of course you have that hole. So what you're gonna do, and I'm also gonna cut the edges here, but I'll do that in a minute. So this is 2 by 2. As long as your acetate is smaller than 2 by 2, it's gonna fit in quite nicely. I like there's silver and gold on this acetate, and I'm gonna use the silver to show up. And we're just gonna do a tiny little bit all over the edge. And it'll take a few hours to dry, and you won't even see it, because this dries clear, this glue. Alright, it is my glue of glues to go to. And anybody knows me knows how much I love this. Okay, let's make sure it sits right in here. Put it down. Look how cute that is. Okay, so I'm gonna come back, let that sit for a second. I'm gonna come along and trim these corners. So I'll open up the lid. You could have a corner rounder, which I do right here. Put the corner rounder in here, or use a pair of scissors. There. If I don't like it, which I don't, I'm going to come in with this scissors anyways. Clean it up a little bit. Okay, so once you put your treat in there, well, you're going to put a little ribbon or whatever you want, but I'm going to come across, I'm going to tie have it. That's all finished. I want to show you some of the other boxes that I did. So let's put all them in camera. Here's another one. Here's the one, another one. Another one I did. It's the baker's twine on here. And then here's another one with baker's twine with a little tag here. All the boxes I did. And if you do not want to put them all together, if you're doing them ahead for Valentine's Day, then what I suggest is don't glue them together. I package it all here, and here's all the instructions here. The size and where to score. Right in this pack right here. Here is the pack right here. I don't glue them all together. I just put them in a package, and then when I need one, I even have some of the acetate pre-cut. so it stores way less than a whole bunch of these boxes. So that's what I do. I do so many, and then I put them in packages, so then when I need one, I'll know exactly how to score it if I need to make more or whatever the case may be, but it's all set in here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, thank you very much. And hit the red button to subscribe to my channel, and you will see future videos like this released every Monday. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.